Hi, welcome to my vlog if you're new, welcome back if you're not. Today I had a terrible interaction. So I called people running the Beacon, which is the local newsletter for Bayside Hills, explained that I want to write for them, or I'd be interested in writing for them, and they didn't pick up, so I left a message. I got a call back, and I am useless in a conversation, it turns out. Like, I just... I don't want to say anything wrong, and I think that's just like a perfectionist type thing. Like, even when I write, every bit of dialogue has to be perfect. So when I get into like a real conversation, like a real dialogue, it sometimes doesn't come out easily. So I chuckle, I laugh along, I say okay a lot, all right. And then I don't know how to say like thank you and stuff. Or I feel really awkward thanking people for things. Because it's that thing where nobody has to do anything for you. Nobody owes you anything. So like, I'm thanking people for their service or whatnot. And I have a double chin. I just don't know what to do, you know? But besides that, I tutored today for a couple of hours. First time, and guess what? Nobody needs biology tutoring in the first few weeks of school. I'm probably going to get a lot of people, like the day or the week before the test. So that's going to be fun. I literally checked my schedule for the next week. I only have one booked appointment. That's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. Right now I'm studying for my philosophy class, psychology class. It looks like all of my midterms are about the same time, so I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve instead of trying to play catch up, kind of like I did last semester. So far it's been going well, and I think it'll continue to go well if I can maintain this pace. I mean, I'm learning the concepts now instead of having to cram for them later. Like the physics, I'm pretty much caught up. Physics I'm not going to get ahead of because it's relatively simple, so I can just stay with the pack there. The orgo I have to stay ahead, the biochem I have to stay ahead. And psychology is also easy, but I have this like shit complex where I have to read ahead in like things that require self-study, which is also why I'm doing the independent studies Greek this semester with Dr. Petrovitz and Cole. I like the language, I don't want to leave it, and I'm one of the only two classics minors in my school along with Cole. So, you know, we got to stick together and whatnot. It's a close-knit family, you know? We're like this. This is me, and this is Cole. Hi again. Sorry for the very, very lazy shot, but this is what I won't do this anymore once I have my camcorder, which I'm going to be ordering sometime in the very near future. And it's not really my fault, honestly, that I come up with things to say, like before bed. Like, I feel like my brain is more creative. I feel like there's more creative juices flowing when I'm tired-ish. So, I just wanted to actually share an experience I had. So my brother, Jacob, and I were very intercompetitive, like inter-family competitive, or intra-family. I don't really know how to specify, like both. Like, we like to compete against our cousins, we like to compete against each other. And during the spring and summer months, we play wiffle ball in the backyard. But, like, we throw pretty hard, and the amount of, like, junk we can get on the ball is pretty insane. Like, I could throw something, like, 4 feet behind him and get it over the plate in the end. But, like, obviously that doesn't help because I really don't throw that hard compared to him. So, basically, the whole point of what I just said there was that, I think he beat me. Total record over the summer was, like, 22-2. And that's just because I'd get a lead and then I couldn't close it out. Like, he'd keep hitting the balls over the fence. And recently we've been playing Madden against each other every, like, couple of days or something. I play the Patriots, obviously, and he likes to play the Steelers. And the first game, I was my own worst enemy. And we did this twice so far. The record's 1-1, and I'll explain that in a bit. The first one was my own worst enemy. I kept turning the ball over. It was just pretty bad. I don't know. I wasn't playing that one well. But I think I was trying to make him feel like comfortable in the game, so I wasn't giving it everything. In the second game, I was. That happened a day a little bit earlier, and I got out to like a quick lead. It was like 14-0 or something, or 13-0. And he was like, I don't know what's going to happen. And then I threw 2 picks, not on purpose. And then, like, at that point, it was just even the rest of the way. Like, he kept scoring and I kept scoring. And in the end, we got it to, there was like 4 minutes left with, he had 26, I had 19. because I had scored. Let me see. What was it? 26. It was 26-19. Yeah. 26-19. No, it was I think 25. Yeah, 25-19. So I'm coming up with the ball. I'm at like my 25, and then I march it down the field like you do, and then there's like 57 seconds left, and I run like 3 goal line plays. So I'm on 4th down now, and it's like 19-25 still, 7 seconds on the clock, and then I score like a crazy touchdown that shouldn't have happened, but like the game decided to just give it to me. So now it's like 2 seconds left, and I can tie the game winner or kick the game winner, PAT. So now it's 2 seconds left, and I can kick the game-winning point after touchdown. But unfortunately, the button input on my controller got all messed up, and I didn't kick it, and it went straight to the right. I know that's a little bit of an oxymoron, but it went like completely to the right. It was just a terrible, terrible kick on all parts. And then he laughed, and I laughed, and it was crazy. And they were screaming, a lot of screaming. It's always screaming. And then we went to overtime. I won the coin flip, and then I won in one drive. It was pretty, like, not even one drive. It was like the first play. I ran it to the end zone. It was like really cool. So now we're 1-1. At least I can beat him in video games, because I sure as hell can't hit a ball with a bat for some reason. Because it's too close. To give a little bit of context to that other thing, the dimensions of my backyard are like, I don't actually know, but it's less than, he's not standing more than 15 feet away from me. 15 feet? 15 yards away from me, I think, about. So, like, it's really not much, because 15 times 3, it's like half the length of the, to the pitcher's mound. I mean, that's 66 feet, isn't it? It's like a little bit, it's close. Like, so we're getting a lot more speed on it than they would in, like, if we were playing on a real diamond. So I'd say he's throwing probably between, also consider the material, it's a wiffle ball, so it doesn't have much weight to it. I'd say the ball's coming in between like 30 and 40 miles per hour, though. I have no concept of speed. Here at the ULC, we have a nice little office area with a Keurig, because our school's sponsored by Keurig, and cup of soup. What the fuck is cup of soup? Alright, don't ask me how, but I got stuck at desk duty. I'm a tutor. I don't do this. But this is probably why. Let's see. That's me, and I'm completely available. Just not fair, but Danny got an Alienware Aurora for no reason. Like, why did you get this?
Swag.
No, why though? It doesn't make sense.
Because I don't have birthday parties.
And now we have oh, okay, fine. I'm upside down. Noonie. She's helping me organize my papers. Back at the range. Last time we went was in like December. Let me get a shot here. Here's Danny. Is that good? See if our skills have waned. Shanked it. Okay. Like turn 6. Hi vlog, I'm home now, and I want to do a really quick summary or recap of tonight's draft. I think I have an ear infection. I should stop touching it. Ow, it really hurts. I should see something that's near my brain. I don't want to die. But the recap. So, I go in. There's supposed to be like a whole entourage today of people that went with me, but I ended up being the only one that could make it, unfortunately. So, I went and I started to, I played. It's nice. Everyone's nice there, so I said hi to all my friends, all the people that work there, everyone knows you by name and all that, because it's like a local card shop. And so I go into this draft. I missed the last set that was out, and I missed the pre-release for this one. This is the first time I played it. I didn't look into the set at all, so I'm playing it, right? And while I'm drafting my deck, I'm like, I have no idea what these cards do. I don't know if these work together well or not. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I was just making it and making jokes the whole time. And, that's what everyone does. And it was fun. It was a nice draft. It's okay. Then we got into the games. And long story short, the only way I didn't win was if I drew all lands or no lands at all. Because when I had the perfect mix, I won every game. So I ended up 5-9, which gave me a 4th place finish. I ended up with 2 packs. It was okay. It was a pretty fun draft, though. I might do it again next week. I probably will. But tomorrow, there's going to be a Pokemon Sun and Moon draft, and that's really, really interesting. I didn't know they were going to do that. And since I'm doing Pokemon videos on my channel right now, I figure I might as well go, but I need to refresh on the rules first. Because if I want to win, really, apparently they have a dedicated fan base already there. But if I want to win, I'm going to have to know all the rules, probably. So I'm going to go take a look at that, and then go to bed. I'm on my way to the Pokemon thing. I think I'm gonna keep my hair like this. So we finished unboxing, and everyone's done making their decks except Kimry. This is the best card yet. 10-5-5? Yeah, it could be. That's what I'm. So I got the Team Skull Grunt. It's my best guy. It's looking ultra rare. And John, what'd you open? Trash. John opened trash. Came home from the vet. He's got spayed and neutered. Nugget. Nugget. Oh, they're so groggy. Noonie. Oh my god. The poor baby. Oh no. Is she okay?
You should see them going up and down the stairs.
Luna.
Very funny because they're stuck.
Hi. It's the end of the night. We got back from Flamma and we watched Kung Pao because Kimry doesn't like to watch good movies. So John, Kimry, and I, we watched Kung Pao instead of watching Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, probably one of the greatest movies of all time. And now we had to watch that instead. So we did. And she bought it with my credit card, so that was really cool. I'm hiding in the bathroom now because it's like 3 a.m. and she's already asleep. And I'm very upset. Not really that upset. But I realized that I don't have much on my editing backlog, so I'm editing vlogs and shit right now. And I have to take a break, so I went to film the outro for this next one. And as it stands, the vlogs are about 2 weeks behind, but that's not really my fault. There hasn't been much going on besides the school. I hope to change that very, very soon. But if anything, during the President's Week break, I am going to go skiing a few times, so I'll have a lot of really great footage of that, because I dug out my GoPro. I just got to figure out how to get it working, and that should be really, really great. But for now, I should go into a little more depth about the Pokemon thing. So I didn't think I was going to get anywhere because I hadn't played the game in forever, but I ended up going 3-0, so that was really cool. I'm not going to get competitive into it yet because that was just a sealed, does not reflect my actual skill with the game, I'm pretty sure. But I built a good deck and it was strategized around one card that let me take energies out of my deck and therefore increase the chance of me drawing things I actually need. So that was really cool. But you know, playing competitive things cost a lot of money. I asked everybody what kind of decks they played competitively, and the price ranges fell between 200 and 300 every time. And I don't really have that much money to drop, or I do, but I don't want to. I need to get a camera first, and that's my priority. So for now, I'm just not going to do that. And I'm going to just play whenever they have sealed events, maybe sit on the league challenges sometimes just to see how they are. But for now, it's just magic, because I have enough store credit to play next week. Hopefully I can get my posse together, and that'd be really cool. But until then, and because tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday, I'm hoping I'll have a lot to talk about. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. It looks like I'm uploading a lot of Pokemon right now, but that's just because I have to exploit the influx of people searching for it right now. And then once the hype dies down in about a week or so, probably go back to posting my normal things. But I do post. I'm just going to be posting extra videos this week. So yeah, that's going to be it for me in this vlog. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with more vlogs, more content, more Pokemon stuff, more Let's Plays, everything in the near future. Bye.